What is up, Gamer Army? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Psycho Gamer. I'm your host, Aubrey, and as always, we are going to talk about Arcade1up today. What are we going to talk about? We are going to talk about a brand new announced arcade cabinet collaboration that Arcade1up has partnered up with. Who's that going to be? Well, if you haven't seen that thumbnail yet, which you probably will, we're going to talk about that right after this. But you got to make sure that you hit that like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you know exactly when I release some new videos. And stay tuned because we're going to go over it right after this. All right, welcome back, gamers. Like I said, we are going to talk about a newly announced cabinet. Essentially, it's a rehashed, newly announced cabinet, but it is a newly announced cabinet nonetheless. So, just yesterday, the 22nd of March, Arcade1up posted online that they have signed a new collaboration with a company called Chinatown Market. They have some particular thing going on right now. I guess it's some sort of a show or a festival where they're announcing all sorts of new gear, I guess you could say, because they lean more towards sporting goods kind of things, like necklaces and shirts and shoes and things like that. And it seems like they're gearing more towards your high-end kind of equipment and collectibles more than anything else. So what we're going to do first, I'm going to click over into my computer, and we are going to take a look at this particular cabinet. Now, is there much more than just this picture released for us to take a look at? Really? There's not. This is the only thing that they have actually shown from this particular announcement. I'm assuming it's going to have all the same games that the NBA Jam cabinet has already had. Plus, I guess they had a update to their actual roster a couple months back. So if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and take a look around online for that. I haven't done a video on that one because I literally just found out about it a little while ago, but that's okay. But Chinatown Market is this company they're actually collaborating with. On the website, network off of hypebeast.com, they are showing this cabinet, limited edition of course, to be $599. Is that a good price? No, I do not believe that it is actually a good price for the exact same game with a new coat of paint. Essentially is really what it is. There's no other real way to say it. It is going to be collectible for certain people who love getting some of these high-end pieces of equipment or collector's pieces more than anything else. I really would not see myself paying this. I would rather go to a Best Buy or a GameStop and pay the $400 or $450 that they generally are going on sale for. I think this is an overpriced hype machine, and that's really all this is. They don't say how many they are actually going to release, but they are going to release them nonetheless. If they are like the Dim Mak one and release just a handful of them, I would be surprised if they release more than 50 of these things. Just being real with you guys, I don't like the looks of it. I think it is ugly. I think the Supreme Mortal Kombat one was even uglier, so take that how you will. Now, speaking of Mortal Kombat, people are actually getting their Midway cabinets in the mail, which I think is really cool because I thought that they were actually going to be taking a bit longer to actually get these cabinets out to people. So it seems like they actually got these ones out to people. I've actually seen people on some of the Facebook forums saying that they actually got their machines. They put them together. There was somebody that was in one of the forums that was talking about the control deck was about that much shorter than some of the other ones. It's not much. For some people, if you're like 7 or 8 or 10 feet tall, I don't know. I'm barely even 6 feet tall myself. But for me, I think the height is just fine, especially having my Ninja Turtle cabinet behind me. Playing on that, half an inch is not going to really make or break my ability to play this game effectively. What about you guys? Is literally like that much going to make it where you're not going to want to buy this machine? There are so many good games on this cabinet. I think it would be a waste to not get your hands on this machine. Granted, if you did not pre-order it or get in as an early pre-order person, you're not going to get one right now because they are sold out. Now, games that came off of being sold out, Marvel vs. Capcom was actually able to be ordered today on bestbuy.com. I think it was $5.99 if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Actually, no, I think it was $4.99. But I did see this morning that there were some machines that you were able to actually order off of the Best Buy website. So if they are still available, I would definitely go and get one now if they have not been all purchased already. From what I saw, it was only about a 5 or 6 day turnaround time for shipping. So Best Buy must have gotten a really good shipment when it comes to these particular machines. So go get one if you haven't gotten one yet, if it hasn't been sold out yet. I know I would love to have one. I don't have the room for it myself. I've got literally about 100 square feet in this room in order for me to be able to do what I need. It is not the size of a prison cell. I'd say definitely prison cell size, but it's okay. I've got majority of the stuff that I need. Now, I am in the process of getting a new camera with tax return. I've mentioned that in the past couple of videos. So hopefully you guys will actually see the video quality definitely improve. I'm probably going to outsource and maybe get some more stuff for an intro or things to actually spice up my YouTube channel, such as maybe a new logo and things like that. If you guys have any kind of feedback on that, I would definitely love that. And you know, you guys have gotten used to me having particular logos, but I'd like to change it up and maybe make it where somebody looking inside from the outside can give me a little bit of advice and feedback, which is going to be awesome. But that's going to do it for today, guys. What did you guys think about the video? I hope you guys really did enjoy it. I hope you're still liking the format of my channel. I do want to try to change it up. I just have to really get in my mind the best changes that I want to make. So, like I mentioned, I appreciate everything that you guys are saying to me out there, and hopefully you guys will keep coming back and watching more of my channels. And to show that you do like my videos, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I'm close to hitting 500 subscribers. You may see me post a couple little shorts videos here soon. So, other than the one that you saw. So, until next time, guys, game on.